Welcome to Bike Legend. Today, we're stepping back more than a century to talk about a car that truly changed the world, the Ford Model T, known as the car that put America on wheels. This remarkable machine reshaped not only transportation but also modern industry and society. The birth of an icon. The story of the Model T begins in 1908, when Henry Ford introduced it as a simple, reliable, and affordable automobile for everyday people. At the time, most cars were expensive luxuries, owned only by the wealthy. Henry Ford had a different vision. He wanted to create a vehicle that farmers, workers, and ordinary families could afford, a car built for the masses. The assembly line revolution. One of the greatest innovations tied to the Model T was the moving assembly line, introduced by Ford in 1913. Before this, cars were built slowly by hand, making them costly and time-consuming to produce. The assembly line changed everything. With specialized tasks and continuous movement, production times dropped dramatically. This efficiency allowed Ford to lower prices year after year, making the Model T more accessible to millions of Americans. By the mid-1920s, the price of a new Model T had fallen below $300, an incredible achievement for the time. Design and engineering. The Model T was not flashy or luxurious, but it was tough, practical, and built to last. Powered by a 2.9-liter four-cylinder engine that produced around 20 horsepower, it could reach speeds up to 45 miles per hour. Its lightweight steel body and high ground clearance made it perfect for the rough, unpaved roads of early America. Another important feature was its simplicity. The Model T was easy to repair and maintain, which meant farmers and small-town mechanics could keep it running without difficulty. A car for everyone. What set the Model T apart was its impact on everyday life. For the first time, rural families could travel quickly to towns and markets. Workers could commute farther distances, and families could enjoy leisure trips that were once impossible. The Model T gave people freedom, mobility, and independence. It was more than just a car, it was a tool of social change. Cultural and economic impact. The Model T didn't just transform transportation, it also changed the American economy. It created thousands of jobs in factories, repair shops, and service stations. Gas stations and roadside businesses sprang up everywhere, shaping the modern landscape. In total, Ford produced more than 15 million Model Ts between 1908 and 1927, making it one of the best-selling cars of its era. Legacy of the Model T. When production ended in 1927, the world had already been transformed. The Model T left behind a powerful legacy as the car that introduced the concept of affordable mobility. It proved that automobiles were not just toys for the rich but tools for everyone. Conclusion. The Ford Model T remains one of the most important vehicles in history. It was simple, strong, and built with a vision that cars could change lives. More than a machine, it became a symbol of innovation, freedom, and progress. Even today, the Model T is remembered as the car that put the world on wheels.